Hey everyone, my name is Rev Trev. Welcome to Kempner Sports. So glad you're here. We're in the middle of this series called Real or Rumors. And when it comes to Aaron Rodgers getting traded, and so here's the thing: is it real? Is it actually a real possibility, or is it just rumor? Now we all know this hinges on his going into his 4 days of darkness or whatever the heck he's calling it. It just sounds weird. We're gonna get into that in the next video, but if he comes back and says, no, I'm going to retire, then this is all over, right? So, but the longer this goes on, there is more rumors. Where there's smoke, there's fire. I think the Packers are seriously considering trading him. So then the question is where? And Rodgers has to be open to that. If you're Aaron Rodgers, why not get a new change of scenery? But this is what I don't get. He's been commenting on different places. People have been talking to him. I know that there's been people like Locked On Packers he said he's at the Super Bowl right now, and all people are doing is talking to him nonstop. Where's Rodgers going? What's going to happen with Rodgers? And he's like, I don't know. Like, this is on the mind of NFL fans, especially Packers fans, and those potential teams. But this is the one that's the interesting one. It's the 49ers. And he's like, just not the 49ers. Now, he is a smart man, okay? Is it a smokescreen? Because that's really where he wants. We know he grew up in the Bay Area or in California, and he wanted to play for the 49ers. We know that he got snubbed by them. They should have. Hindsight 2020, they should have picked them, right? But he said, no, I'm not going to the 49ers. And I don't know if he was trying to be funny. I don't know if he was trying to deflect. What I do know is, why not? Why not the 49ers? In fact, wouldn't the 49ers, if you wanted to be traded, would be the best team to get traded to? With all those weapons. Listen, when McCaffrey showed up to the 49ers, that team became the number one offense in the NFL. Add to it a defense that you have never played with. That defense is ferocious, vicious, the number one run defense. This team is absolutely stacked. The only thing they're missing is a quarterback. Now, the question is, Trey Young, are you kidding me? Is he going to be the starter? Can he stay healthy? What about Brock Purdy? That kid is pretty good. Very, very impressed with Mr. Irrelevant, who is now Mr. Relevant. And then that's the other thing. Do you just rest yourself with those guys? Or do you actually, if you trade for Aaron Rodgers in the package deal, is it just picks that are going, or are you moving one of those quarterbacks? If we could get Trey Lance and a first rounder for Aaron Rodgers, we got to do that deal, right? And I know that it's going to cause so many problems in Green Bay, because if you think about it, now it's Jordan Love, and I feel bad for Jordan if that happens. I don't think they're going to send back a quarterback. Maybe they send back Purdy. That's probably the most realistic option. Now, I still think Purdy coming to Green Bay would cause problems from Jordan Love, but at least you have two decent young quarterbacks to go with. So I think now is the time to trade Rodgers. Is this real or rumor? It sounds like it's a rumor. I wouldn't be surprised if it's deflecting this. But what would you give up? I would give up, if they give us their first round pick, I would do that in a heartbeat. If they give more than that, I would do it fast. But I think it's going to be some kind of a high draft pick and Purdy, and that could make it happen. But could you imagine Rodgers throwing it to Kittle, to Deebo Samuels, to Brandon Ayuk? This this team, to McCaffrey, to having Elijah Mitchell coming out of the backfield or handing the ball off. This team, I'm telling you right now, if he goes to the 49ers, they would be the odds-on favorite to win the Super Bowl. And at this stage, this is why I say, why not San Francisco? Isn't this the team that you want to play for? Isn't this the team? because you don't want to get traded just to go play somewhere else. You want to try to win a Super Bowl to solidify your legacy, even though it's already really great right now. But the 49ers would be the place where you want to go. I mean, this would be the place. So I know Rodgers, he said, no, I'm not going to San Francisco, but maybe you should think about it a little bit more. You're going to have some isolation days, so you're going to have lots of time to think about it. So it's going to be wild. It's going to be interesting. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. And of course, always go, Pack, go.